You may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jay, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We made it, guys. Another day and another week that we made. So yeah, guys, if you want that 9 to 5 schedule like I am, or me, it's actually 10 to 6, but yeah. Congrats to you. You did it. You are tough for doing it and for making it through the week. And what's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, brother?
Busy, man. We were working on my Lex today. It was cool. So
Oh,
we
okay.
did the Lexus and Mercedes today. You know what I mean? Obviously, Mercedes just a simple oil change, but my Lex we did oil change, transmission flush, engine flush, power steering fluid. We did everything. I had to drive it a few times. It was good. Literally just finished like 27 minutes ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just finished, and then I cooked some food so my boy could eat. He's eating his treat right now. So
Oh,
yeah,
you're a
man.
mechanic?
Huh?
You're a mechanic?
No, my dog.
Oh, your dog. Okay.
Yeah, come on. Damn, bro. Yeah, he's eating right now. He's eating his
I'm,
treat over here.
I'm just fucking around, bro.
I was like, damn, bro. Yeah, no, because I'm hungry. I'm hella hungry.
Exactly. All right, all right. Well, let's get going. In case you didn't know, we are your Average Day Joe's podcast. We got the real deal for you. We got that alpha. We got trends.
Yes.
We do it all. I mean, we got movies of the day, even breaking news, horoscopes, crypto, and we even do conspiracies. So let's get on with the show and get into some Jay. Did you know? See what we got for you today, Jay.
All good.
All right. Let's see here.
Ah, yeah.
Jay, did you know that an American high school student stunned scientists by discovering 1 million lost space objects?
I did not know that. Damn.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Must have been like looking through the telescope type thing, like all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what else I got for you. Let's see, Jay. Do you ever like believe in like what is it? What is that thing called where like it can just take out all the electricity? Is it called the EMP?
Yeah.
So do you
Usually
believe that?
it's from nukes.
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you believe that that can happen?
of course. What do you mean? It's proven it could
Like
happen.
no, but like in the sense of like another country coming in and like you know doing like an EMP and making all our whole power grid go out.
Well, you would know because if you're nuking something, that's going to happen. So anything electronic will go out.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, so if you
it's
turn
only
off
in
the
the
like yeah, if you're in like a car or a copter, you better either land the chopper or turn the car off and then let the EMP go, and then you're
right,
cool after it's after.
right.
Yeah, that's for sure. Of course that can happen. Fuck, wrong button.
So I'm gonna go over with you the four top counties in California that are at extreme risk for power outage.
Okay,
You got LA County,
obviously,
Orange County,
obviously,
San Bernardino County,
obviously.
and Riverside County.
Well, because yeah, it's Southern Cal, bro. You know how many people are there?
No, I know it's just all those counties basically like they got really extreme high risk of like something like that happening.
Of course.
Um, let's see here. Jay, did you know that the world's least visited country is sinking into the sea?
Which one?
It's a country called Tuvalu. It's the world's least visited country with only 41 tourists in 2021. And faces
Okay.
the threat of being submerged by rising sea. Tuvalu, located in the Pacific Ocean, has a total area of 26 square kilometers spread across 9 coral islands, with a majority of the population residing on Funafuti. Funafuti.
I don't know. Yeah. So it's in the Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a 26 square mile island. You know,
Got it.
it says that in response to the threat of climate change, Tuvalu has passed a constitutional amendment declaring perpetual statehood and is working on creating a digital replica of the nation to preserve its history and culture.
Okay. I never heard of the place, so
Well, that's kind of sad though, huh?
yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I never heard of the place, and damn.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that national park officials basically caught on trail camera a very rare creature moving through the forest?
Did you report it, or did you say this one already, or no?
No,
Okay, no. Then I don't know.
it says that they shared a picture of a wild gar, world's largest bovine.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's I think it's in a forest. It looks like it could be Vietnam from the name of the
Oh,
forest.
okay. Got it.
Yeah, it says Huyai Ka Pang Forest.
Got it.
Yeah. Let's see what else I got for you. Do you know that scientists fear microscopic mare life could wipe out humanity?
I did not know.
Says that says synthetic bio. Somebody has been working like a scientist has been working at a synthetic biology lab, taking preliminary steps toward creating a living cell from scratch with one key twist. All the organism's building blocks would be flipped. Changing these molecules would create an unnatural mirror image of a cell as different as your right hand from your left.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. When it comes to shit like that, I'm like, why do you even fuck with science like that, man? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point?
I don't know. I agree with you. I agree with you, man.
So Jay, I reported on this yesterday, but I'm gonna say it again. Did you know that um, remember how I reported that they were going to go into the depths of Lake Tahoe with like some kind of like submarine type thing?
Yeah,
So they're saying now that they're actually going to be live streaming the event to probably gain money out of it.
I would sure hope so, man. This is
Yeah.
this is the new age, man. You better live stream everything, you know? Well, I mean, think about it, man. They used to say, remember, like they used to be like a photo or for proof, you know? Now just live streaming, man. There's no what's the point? Just live streaming. Like how you have all those people that say, "Oh, I found, like the Yeti or Bigfoot," and then you got a blurry ass photo. Just live stream that shit, dude. Enough of the bull. You know what I mean? We don't do that kind of stuff no more.
No, exactly.
If I'm catching a big Bigfoot I'm live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Enough of the stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
So we doing it just like that. No more games.
Exactly.
No more games with these folks.
Jay, I know you're going to know this one, but it says that there's a metrics that shows Tesla Robotaxi could definitely be dominating Waymo and Uber pretty soon.
I believe it. I haven't downloaded the app, so I've only seen the them driving around the Model X's. So I don't think they're taking any out here yet. But you know, Waymo's always there's hella by my house, dude. I was the other day, like a couple days ago, I was behind three of them. Like, and I'm on a residential street over here. Like, bro, come on, let's go.
Right,
I
right.
was curious too because I take all the back roads, right? I
Yeah,
never go down towards El Camino or 101. Bro, we were all on side streets, and I was like following them. I was like, where are they going? I was tripping. I was like, they're taking my route. What's going on? You know? So it was cool. It was just random though. I was like, damn, they up in the cuts.
right, right.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into some chats. We got Popoff in the house. What up, Popoff? Popoff says, I just farted and a little bit of juice came out.
Okay.
We got ZZRO3 in the house. What up, ZZRO3? ZZRO3 says, what are y'all talking about? I've been here for like 5 minutes. And we got Rambo in the house. What up, Rambo? And Rambo says, cool hat, bro. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We both got hats on today, so I'm assuming I'll just say both of us got cool hats.
Oh yeah, I am wearing a hat today. You're correct. I
Yep.
didn't even think about that. Usually I have it on the table, but yeah, I am wearing it today.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Yellowstone has been opening up with some new pools of hot water that are literally just opening up in the ground, and they're associating it with the super volcano that's beneath it.
And you talking about the Yellowstone?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know? Okay.
Nah, definitely not.
All right, let's move on to our last subject, which is the 5 most clever dog breeds for logical decisions. Do you think you know any of them, Jay?
Probably. I mean, after you say it, for sure. Like not off top.
At number 5, you got my favorite, one and only Doberman Pinscher. Doberman Pinscher is a dog that is strong, elegant, and smart, and the Doberman has since become one of the most trusted protectors among different breeds. Number 4, believe it or not, we got your Golden Retriever, one of the most beloved dog breeds in the world, known for gentle hearts and sharp minds. They balance beauty with brains. Jay, I don't know if you knew this, but golden retrievers were originally bred as gun dogs.
I did not know that.
Crazy, huh?
I knew a lot of friends had them growing up.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, I didn't know they were gun dogs though. I had no idea.
At number 3, we have your German Shepherd, one of the most recognized dogs in the world, known for loyalty, strength, and brains. This breed has long been trusted as a working partner.
That's what's up.
At number 2, you have your one and only Poodle. Behind the looks is one of the smartest breeds, known for quick learning and sharp thinking. Also bred as gun dogs to retrieve from water, they are strong swimmers and natural problem solvers. I didn't know. I bet you didn't know that, Jay.
Nah, I did not.
And for your number 1 most clever dog breed that makes logical decisions is the Border Collie. Border Collie is often seen as the world's smartest dog. Originally bred to herd sheep, this breed is full of energy, focus, and determination.
Damn.
AKC,
Okay.
yeah, AKC says that their famous herding eye and intense stare used to control livestock makes them unique among working breeds. Their quick minds also make them stand out in many competitive dog sports. So, bro, I don't know if you just heard that, but this dog is so damn smart that it uses psychology on the herd to be able to control it. Like, bro, that's some next level shit, dog.
Got to do it.
I just gave me the best idea ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What?
man.
Okay.
I get my 2 dogs to guard my properties. I'm gonna
Yes.
have a border collie and a Doberman Pinscher.
There you go.
And if
Just
I
make
have a
sure they
big
don't
enough,
clash. Make sure they don't
exactly,
clash.
exactly. They ain't gonna clash, bro. The border collie is just gonna make the complement the Doberman and make it smarter, and then Doberman's gonna protect the border collie.
Yep. Hopefully, that's the way to do it.
What is your dog breed again for the people that don't know?
He's half corgi, half husky,
Half
and
corgi, half husky.
he's eating his treat over there.
Oh, he's chilling. He's like, man, get me off camera because I'm just trying to eat my treat.
Yeah, he's grubbing. I gave him a big ass bone, so he's grubbing. He deserved it. He was chilling by the door while we were doing all the car work. So did a lot of car work today, man. That was cool.
Exactly.
Only way to get it done, man. And then, but I woke up early too because I had to see my realtor, mortgage people. You know what I mean? So that was cool.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, getting everything going with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, chatting with them all day. So yeah, I've been doing business all day.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You
Oh
got
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, that's all I do nowadays, man, is business. I don't
right.
have time to be, rolling out, doing this, doing that. I got to get this done. Once I get this done, in the next couple of years, I'll roll out and I'll really do it major.
Oh yeah, I mean, me and you together, bro. That's why I'm so fucking busy too because I got my job and I got this. So fucking between the two, running my own business and running this business, it's fucking.
That's what I mean.
There's a lot to do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do. I do.
So, and on top of that, I'm about to get into another business, which is flipping dirt bikes, electric dirt bike.
Yeah, you gotta do it, man.
And we got TYS Justin in the house saying, just drove back from the gym. What did I miss?
Oh, there you go. What'd you work on? What do you work on?
He'll let us know.
What day
Yeah,
is today? Friday? I wonder
Friday
what he did Friday. Friday, that could be a
could be an arm day.
nah. Well, maybe shoulder, arm. I don't know what his schedule is.
Um, yeah, you didn't miss much, Justin. When we start our show, we're just doing like Jay, did you know? Kind of like doing like facts, little facts here and there, and then we get in. We actually on purposely wait like 20 minutes before we get into like the breaking shit,
Sports.
all the breaking sports and all the trending topics. And we got Infinite Improbability in the house saying Corgi or Husky, or
Half and half.
he's he's saying it in a funny way. He's saying Horgy or Husky.
Oh, okay.
Husky. Husky.
People trip too, you know what I mean, when they see my dog because when they hear him, they're like, "Oh shit." Then they see his face, they're like, "Oh shit." Then they see his body, and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm confused."
Exactly.
They get so confused, man.
And
Best of both worlds, man.
definitely. And TY, Justin says, back and biceps, bro.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's always a good day. Got to get the big back attack. It's definitely very important.
Yes, sir.
Very, very important.
Justin, do you do any cardio when you work out as well, or are you just sticking to weights only right now? All right.
Man.
Let
He's trying to gain, bro. I don't think he's trying to lose.
That's why I'm asking. Well, I'm just asking because I try to implement cardio. I need to implement more cardio because you know what I'm saying it's a good balance. Not to do cardio every day, but I'll do
Exactly.
like
Don't do it every day. Don't
twice,
do it every
twice a
day.
week.
Twice
Twice
a
a week
week
is
is
good.
good. That's just for your heart. Twice a
Yeah,
week
that's
is
what
just for
I'm
your
saying.
heart.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Because
Yeah.
your heart, as you get older, you need your heart is a muscle, and you
Yeah.
need it to pump and to replenish your blood and your veins. You know.
Well, you could test out how your heart and your heart rate from everything. You know what I mean? It's very easy. You know what I mean?
Bro,
So,
the craziest TYS Justin says, I'm not gonna lie, I've been skipping cardio.
and hey, that is not a bad thing. Trust me. You know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to gain. Every now and then, throw on a little cardio. You don't even have to do a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's not
Taking
cut
walks,
season.
somewhere, you don't even
Exactly.
have to
Take a
do a
little
lot.
walk. I walk my dog all the time, so that's cardio. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
gotta
not trying to cut or anything right now. There's no point in cutting right now.
if you got some fucking time too, like just get like an electric bike, go up on some of the canyon trails out there, and fucking you can have one of those that pedals, so you can do the pedaling if you
Yeah,
want to.
that's what I'm saying.
So
There's so many different ways to do cardio, bro. You could even hit some hoops. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. You don't always have to like, when I want to like drop 10, 15 pounds, like, in a few weeks, I'm hitting the stairs. That's it. Hit the stairs. I'll drop weight just like that.
nice movie, by the way, bro. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Do you know this movie?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say you better know this movie.
One of my
It just,
favorites,
dude,
bro.
it was on while I was making his food, and I
That
was like, oh, I'll put that one on. Like, so it started like 8:15, I think it was. You know,
talk is
you finished?
we
You
on
finished your treat?
we
Where's your
on
treat?
fucking Friday, so why
Where's your
not?
treat? You finished your treat? Okay, good,
Why not?
good. You relax. All right.
All right, guys. TY, as Justin says, I did lateral pull down, machine rows, and hammers today.
Okay, those are good. Hammer's a good builder. Very good builder.
Says just putting these sets to failure, and that's my workout.
Yeah, that's cool. That's nothing wrong with that. You always want to switch it up for back. You know what I mean? Back, there's so much different things to do for back, so it's cool. There's plenty of different things, depending on what part of the back you want to work on too,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, let's move on and get into some NFL. What happened in today's game?
Yeah, man. I didn't even get to watch because we were working on my cars, man. But the Chiefs, they took an L today against the Chargers, bro, in
Where
Sao
they playing?
Paulo.
Sao
Uh,
Paulo?
yeah, they were playing this so first international game, Brazil. I mean, it's not like I said, Harbaugh had his team ready, bro. So I saw a couple of the highlights and stuff. Justin Herbert looked good. So it's good. I obviously the Chiefs are the favorites in that division, but I told you the Chargers are going to be good, and the Broncos will be good in that division as well. Your squad, we'll see. You
Hey,
know what I mean?
the only thing I was watching a little bit of the game, and
Yeah,
I seen Justin try to run a little bit with the ball.
yeah.
Bruh, that dude is super slow. Like, don't do that
He's
again, Justin.
well, he's a pocket passer.
Oh, I know. It
Yeah,
was just funny watching him
it'd be
too.
like Peyton Manning or Brady trying to run.
Exactly.
Same thing. You
Exactly.
don't. He's not. He's built for pocket passing. Even
Right.
at Oregon, he was the same way.
Right. Right.
So you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But you see what happened? Like they protected him. And they had a good game plan. Harbaugh had a good game plan, and yeah, man. Big ups to them. Good W. Obviously, they see each other twice a year, so we'll see what they're made of later in the year when they play again. But that's a
Shout,
good win for the Chargers.
and shout
Anytime you
out
get a division win, it's good.
and shout out to Marshawn Lynch, man. He was over there giving little sideline tips to some of the players.
Yeah. He's a photographer, right?
Oh, is he? That's what he does now.
Yeah. So for the NFL, he's a photographer.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
So he's at random games, and he's been doing it for a minute. He's a photographer.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, yeah. No, he
Well,
was.
he never spent any money. He made I don't know how many millions in the NFL as beast mode. He has his beast mode store, and he's a photographer now.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't spend money at all, dude. Marshawn understands. He's smart,
Right.
smart guy, bro. It's legendary to see him doing that. It's kind of funny too, but
Oh, for sure. For sure.
hey, at least he got a cool little hustle. He's like, hey, you know what? Also, I got my mills, but I'll still keep working because he understands.
No, for sure.
Money. You have to keep, making money. You make money and then invest and make more money and invest more. So it's a cool little gig for him, man. It was dope.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, man. Marshall. I mean, it didn't help either. Like during the game, I saw that Travis Kelsey ran to his own person, man. Like I don't know why that was kind of weird, but very weird, very weird one when I saw that. I was like, what the hell's he doing? He
Well,
literally ran into his own person.
did you see when Justin like right before halftime he like tossed the ball, he tried to like toss it to one of his players and tossed it right into one of the Kansas City
No,
players like hand. But
I did not see.
The Kansas City player, you could tell he got so like he goes like so
Confused?
shocked that he didn't even hold he you know what I mean, he couldn't hold on to it because he just wasn't expecting it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was
And he was
confused. Yeah,
shocked and
that
like,
makes sense.
you just threw the ball straight at me, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Some
So
funny
that's
shit.
it. Yeah, but it's good that Justin Herbert did good, man.
Yep, yep. Gotta
You
love
know
it.
what I
Gotta
mean?
love it.
Yeah, man. So I mean, that's a big W. It's a very big W for them, man.
All right, Jay. Do you have any other NFL trending topics right now or no?
No.
Cool. Then let's move on and get into some MLB scores.
Yeah, let's go MLB, man. Let's see. I got to pull it up. Let's see. We have any current games? We have two current games right now. The A's are beating the Angels 9-4. They're in the middle of the seventh or bottom of the seventh now. And then the Diamondbacks and Red Sox. The Diamondbacks are up 6-1, and they're in the top of the eighth. Oh yeah, there's a lot more games, but those are only two games that are current.
Okay.
Let's see. The Rockies beat the Padres today 3-0. The Giants beat the Cardinals 8-2. Rangers beat the Astros in extras 4-3. Royals beat the Twins 2-1. Guardians beat the Rays 7-1. Braves beat the Mariners 4-1. Phillies beat the Marlins 9-3. Blue Jays beat the Yankees 7-1. Orioles beat the Dodgers 2-1. The Mets beat the Reds 5-4. Brewers beat the Pirates 5-2. White Sox beat the Tigers 7-5. And the Cubs beat the Nationals 11-5. Cool. A good amount of games today. That's
Very
good.
cool.
Let me check something. I want to check something. All right. I know they've been catching up to them. Good, 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 good. Yeah, okay, good. Just want to see them standings. All right, good. Because we got, yeah, we got only what is it? September. Yeah, a few weeks left of baseball. Remember, before the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. So that's I'm trying to see if I have any other sports trends. Let's see.
Yeah,
So
brother.
so we got you. You already. You even talked about the Marshawn one. That was kind of funny.
Oh, you had something about him? I'm so sorry. You didn't even say anything.
Yeah, no, it's sports. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I
uh,
had that at in the Phillies game versus the Marlins. There was a Philly fan that took a ball from a birthday boy at the Marlins game.
oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah,
That's so freaking sad.
yeah, that's kind of messed up, man. She took, oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. She was yeah, she's a diehard Philly fan. She took it from this father. He had caught it for his son. Kind of crazy. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know why he let him snatch it, why he let her snatch it, but I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that was trending. And your girl Angel Reese was trending, dude.
what's she training for?
Because she got a big mouth.
Why? What happened now?
Her big mouth got her in trouble. Remember those comments I reported on?
Uh-huh.
She's suspended.
No way.
Just for a game. Just for a game.
Huh?
Just for a game.
Oh, one game she got suspended?
And that's what you get when you talk about your teammates, dude. Acting like she's Jordan. Who is this? Who are you? Like, come on, man.
But you
Acting
know
like
what?
you.
She's such a nice person that I guarantee you she already figured out her mistake and now she's like, all right, cool. I apologize to the team.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure her PR people were probably like, dude, just please do this and shut your trap. Thank you. I
You
could
know,
understand if she was hella good, like, oh damn, okay, you know what? She runs this team. She's a boss. Like, boom, boom, boom. Who was that? I don't even know who that is. Just letting you know.
she about to be starring in a movie and shit, bro.
So,
You didn't hear about that?
I know nothing about Angel Reese, bro.
Angel Reese about to
Nothing.
be Hollywood, man. What you don't
Oh,
She's about to be Hollywood.
no, I mean, might as well. She complains about her salary in the WNBA, so might as well.
Hey, I did see some funny shit though. The other day there was a game, where Caitlin Clark, they were showing
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark, and some camera dude that was like, I guess, close to their huddle.
Hmm.
Caitlin Clark just started walking like she was on the sideline. Obviously, I don't think she's not playing, but she was just walking like, and the dude just kind of came out of the kind of like he's the cameraman, but he came out of the huddle out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and he got hella close to her, and the camera that was on her was showing like the way like she got so upset at him, bro, that she wouldn't let it go, and she just like kept mean dogging him so bad. It was like the
Who?
funny shit.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, yeah. It was just
Okay.
hella funny, bro. Like the way that it happened. Yeah.
Got it.
So, but yeah, shout out to Angel Reese, man, starting her own movie, Hollywood.
We'll see that flop. Well, that's okay.
No. All right. And that's all your trending for
That's
sports.
all the trends for sports, man. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll end up watching that Chiefs Chargers game later on tonight. It'll be on NFL
Watch it.
Network. Huh?
You're gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we were doing car work. That was more important. So, you know what I mean? I'll be able to watch it. They always show it on NFL Network, so I'll be able to watch it later on.
Got you.
You know, see, see the breakdown. See how because obviously Harbaugh had his troops ready, so it's good.
Yeah.
Like I said, that division's gonna be a tough one, man. Like I said, don't sleep on Bo Nix and Sean Payton, dude. Those Broncos have a good squad too. So that's gonna be a real hard division. So it's Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, bro. Like I told you, I was like, I think the Raiders are the weakest link in that division without a doubt. It's not even close because the other teams upgraded. They all upgraded. The Chiefs obviously the Chiefs are the Chiefs. We know they're always good. It takes them a little bit to get going. We understand that. That's why I said we'll see how they play the Chargers later in the season. Sometimes with the Chargers, they start hot and then they cool off.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what the Chargers do. So we'll see. But football's back, and it's a good thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, let's move on and Oh, and then next weekend too. They got college football too, right? I mean, I'm sorry, this weekend, starting this weekend,
Yeah.
college.
So every weekend, every Saturday is all college, and then
Okay.
NFL Sunday, NFL Monday, NFL Thursday, and then on
Any
Fridays you have high school.
any notable college games that you're going to be wanting to watch this weekend? Or?
Let's see. Well, let's see. I haven't even looked at the schedule. I mean, any notable ones? All the ones, all the top 25, they're all playing. They're all easy teams.
Okay.
So basically, if you're the only hard game, I'll say Michigan against Oklahoma. They're
Okay, that's
both
gonna be a
ranked.
good one.
That's 15 against 18. Yeah,
Oh,
because all the other teams, like they're all playing like weak teams. You know what I mean by that?
yeah, yeah.
Like Texas, they just lost, but they're playing San Jose State. They should mollywop them. You know
Okay.
what I mean? So like that's an example, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the teams are like Oregon's playing Oklahoma State, you know what I mean? Ohio State's playing Grambling, you know what I mean? So yeah,
You want
like
to
yeah.
you want to bet five? I got Texas
Against who?
against San Jose State.
Why in God's name would I take San Jose State? Are you crazy?
I mean, I thought I'd try.
Oh, I was like, what? Bro, that's a 37-point spread, just like the Michigan one.
I'll
You
give
know
you
what I
20
mean?
points.
That's
I'll
not
give
even.
you 20 points like you gave me.
No, I'm cool, bro. No thanks, bro. Nah,
uh,
I know San Jose State. That's right here, bro. They're about to get mollywopped by Texas. It's not even close. And Texas is coming off a loss.
oh, are they?
Remember, they lost to
You
yeah,
pissed?
remember they lost to Ohio State. So they're
Yeah,
probably a little pissed off. The score is probably going to be like 63 to like we'll give San Jose State 10 just to be nice.
exactly.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that the closest game I see out of the top 25 will be Michigan, Oklahoma. That's gonna be a good one, and it's at prime time at 4:30 on ABC.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be the one of the close games that day. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, in the top 25. So
And TY, as Justin says about Angel Reese, girl been bricking all season, still want to.
you see what I mean? Exactly. Filled with bricks is right, man.
And Infinite Improbability says, fun fact: the huddle was invented by the Gallaudet University football team. GU
Oh,
is a school, and they would form a huddle so they can hide their signs about their next play.
hold on, where was it? Which one?
Says GU, GALLAUDET, Gallaudet. I can't even say that word.
Gall. I'd have to see it. That doesn't sound familiar. Wow, good knowledge
GAL.
right here.
Yeah. Good. Hell yeah. Good shit,
That's
Infinite.
that. No,
Now
no
we know
shit. Okay,
about the
that's a
huddles.
trip. I
It
want to
is.
see. I'm trying to look at you. Okay. Gallaudet University football team. GU. Oh, it's a deaf school. That's why. No shit. Oh, okay. See, I had to read the thing. I was like, no shit. All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never heard of it. Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
So they had deaf people playing football. Yeah, that's crazy.
There's been, throughout college years that I've watched here and there, there's a couple, you know, because all you really need is the signs, like
Yeah.
sign language. So yeah,
Right.
there's been a couple throughout the years, not many at all, but yeah, there has been a couple.
I wonder if that would be an advantage then, not having to hear the crowd.
It it is and it isn't. Like if you played all your life, you could probably get through it because you'll know if you're playing ball, you can read offense or defense basically.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I know what they're running. And like you said, you ain't hearing crowd noise, but you also can't hear who's coming at you like blindside. So
Right.
someone could really knock your lights out. You know what I mean? If you can't
Right.
hear it. And that's
Exactly.
like, oh shit. So, but I mean, yeah, that's the choice you make if you're playing. And, you know, much respect to any of them that do play, man, because that's definitely tough, man. You know what I mean? To have
Sure.
that and then do that. So
For sure.
that's honorable, man.
Oh man,
What?
they just killed my girl.
Oh, you hella funny, man. I I was like, what?
Uh,
I haven't seen this movie in so long, bro. This is a solid one, bro.
oh
This
yeah.
is a good one. That's a good one.
All right, let's move on and get into tomorrow's UFC fights. Let's see what is going on tomorrow. So, tomorrow's fights are starting at 12 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be starting with, for the main card, featherweights. It's going to be William Gomez against Robert Ruchaya. William is 14-3. Robert is 11-1. Robert is he's a homie. He's from Poland, so I'm going to go with him. He is 11-1. We'll see what happens though. I think I've seen him fight before. They're both like going to be. It should be all right. It's not like they're not like the best fighters, but they're the first card on the main event, so they're moving on up. 11-1. What can you say? 14-3. The other dude. Then we got your welterweights for tomorrow. That's gonna be the next fight after that. It's gonna be Axel Sola, who's 10-0 against Reese McKee, who's 14-6. I'm gonna go with Axel 10-0. And then you got your lightweights fighting. You got Bolaji Oki against Mason Jones. Bolaji is 10-2. Mason 16-2. Sure, I'm going to Mason 16-2. Why not? And then your lightweights, you have some people who I know. Modestas Bakuskas against Paul Craig. That should be a good one. Modestas is 18-6. Paul is 17-9. I'm going to go with Paul Craig on this one. And then for your lightweight, which will be the co-main event, you're gonna have Saint Denis against Ruffy. Saint Denis is 14-3, and Ruffy is 12-1. I'm gonna go with Saint Denis on this one. I can't say the first name. He's like a French dude, though. Um, this dude is hardcore because he was like in the military. He has like all this experience. Like he was like special forces type shit. So it'll be a good ass fight because he's always a super exciting fighter. He has very explosive energy. I never seen Ruffy fight, but he's 12-1, so he must be a pretty good fighter if they're putting him up against the this dude. So it's gonna be a good fight. And then for your your middleweights are gonna be the main event, and you have a dude by the name of Nasruddin Imavov against Sachao Baraloho. Nasruddin is 16-4, and the other dude is 17-1. It's going to be a good fight. But that Imava, his name is Imavav. He's, I mean, when you got those kind of names, like those, I think they all train like with the Khabibs and stuff, bro. So I definitely feel like this guy would have the advantage if he does train like that. I am going to do a quick shout out for the prelim card. We got my other Polish dude, Marcin Tybura, fighting against Ante Dalija. Both of these guys are their OGs in the game. Marcin is 27-9. This other dude, Ante Dalija, is 25-6. Shit, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go with my boy Tybura. That one. And yeah, it's pretty much what I'm gonna say right now. There's one other Polish dude fighting, but I don't really know him yet, so I'll check him out and we'll see what happens there. Maybe I'll mention him on the next one. Okay, let's get into our trending topics, but first, let's just say we got in the chat. Maribel, my wife, says, "LOL, miss you, baby. Thank you, miss you too." All right, Jay, let's get into our first trending topic, which is also the title of our show. What is up with this Trump news? What's going on with Trump, brother?
Let's see. You talking about the Department of Defense? You talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So he just signed an executive order, President Trump, restoring the name Department of War. America first. Peace through strength. All right. President Trump, man. So yeah, Department of War doesn't play, bro. He also gave orders to shoot down any Venezuelan planes if they dangerously approach U.S. warships. So yeah, that's Department of War don't play, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
So department. Oh, so okay. Damn. So that's strictly about war, right? Like that's all that's gonna be. Like
He
what?
just renamed the Department of Defense. It's
Oh,
Department
okay.
of War now. That's
Okay,
all.
I got you. So it's not like its own whole separate
No,
department.
no, no. He just wanted. He just renamed it. That's it. You know, just renamed it. That's it. You know. So
Yes, I
that's what he
guess.
wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do.
Mm.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, because it says, I'm just reading what it says right. It says the move is largely symbolic as Congress must pass legislation to formally rename the federal agency.
Nah. Well, yep. Department of War, bro.
The war, Department of War. Shit, man.
That's how it is, man. I ain't mad at that. That's what he
Would you
wants to name it. That's what he wants to name it.
would you be mad if Trump decided to invade a country for no reason and like US does once in a while to take like the minerals and like other stuff from other countries?
That's not a no reason. There's always a reason to everything. People do things because there is a reason. You understand?
Yeah,
There's motive behind everything. So
right,
yeah,
right.
always motive. We
So
don't
you
just
wouldn't be mad about it?
work. No, why would I be mad about it? Do we need it? We
I
are kind of
mean,
bullies, so if we need it, we go take it. We've always been bullies. You know that.
yeah, for sure, for sure. It is what it is. All right, then let's move on and get into some other Trump news for you guys. Let's see here. So, I mean, it's not really Trump. It's more like ICE and what's going on, through Trump. But it says that ICE tells Kilmar Abriego Garcia he'll be deported to tiny African country. DHS mocked Abrigo Garcia on social media, saying homie is afraid of the entire Western Hemisphere. So, yeah, so I guess he's an alleged gang member, and he's basically the reason why this is what it is because he keeps telling ICE when they're trying to deport him back to his country that they cannot do it because he fears persecution in 22 other countries because he's like a really well known gang, I guess, member. So they're trying to basically like be like, all right, well, if you can't go 22 countries, we're gonna put you into a small African country where nobody knows you. It's kind of what's
Okay.
that's kind of what's happening there. It says that in light of his claims of fear of persecution or torture in nearly 2 dozen other countries, we hereby notify you that your new country of removal is Eswatini, Africa. With the notice to him read, as you know, the United States seeks to remove you from the United States based on your final order of removal. Currently, you are designated to be removed to Uganda. Your attorney has informed us, however, that you fear persecution or torture in Uganda. So I guess that's where he was supposed to go.
Got it.
I mean, I guess his lawyers are just trying to keep him here longer. I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah, probably.
If you ask me. All right, so let's move on and get into some of this Mr. Beast news. What's going on with Mr. Beast, man?
One second. Department of War, Secretary of War. I like the sound of it, bro. I really must say that. It just sounds different. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Alexa, relax.
Even Alexa, you got Alexa excited about war.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just listen to it. Like, I get where he's coming from. A lot of people like Gavin Newsom be, talking their talk. Blah 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 blah. But I like the sound of it. It does sound harder. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? What?
Infinite says Mexico was the first country in which the U.S. was the aggressor.
Okay, I can
I
see
don't
that.
know. Crazy. What's going on with Mr. Beast, Brett?
Mr. Beast. So obviously the game, YouTube TV today, right?
Uh huh.
So what is Mr. Beast? Mr. YouTube. So a lot of people were chiming in because all you saw were Mr. Beast commercials on YouTube TV.
No way.
Yeah. Like I said, it was on YouTube TV. So
Crazy.
yeah, so big ups to Mr. Beast. He's a boss dude. He makes hella bread. He does his thing. He's about him. You know what I mean? And he takes care of his little folks. You know what I'm saying? His crew. But not only that, but he's coming out in a movie, I believe, bro.
Oh
He
yeah.
appeared in a promo for Tron. Yeah, I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh shit, Mr. Beast right there. Okay, I see you, bro. So shout out Mr. Beast, dude. Mr. Beast is that dude. I'm not mad at him. He's always doing moves. One thing I could respect about Mr. Beast is, obviously watching his YouTube and studying his YouTube, when he made like he always wanted to make better videos. So if he had like his 200th video and say he made half a mil, right? He would use that half a mil to make the next video. He didn't care. It's like, all right, you know what? I'm betting on me. I'm using everything here to make my next video that much better. So props to Mr. Beast, dude. He had a good business model. Spend money to make money. He understands, and that's why he is where he is now. You know what I mean? He's all about that mighty dollar, all about the bread. Did you see the clip of him talking with one of his boys, one of his streamers?
No.
So he was talking, and they were asking him about the ice wall. I know. I thought you would catch this. And he was like, they're like, have you been to Antarctica? He's like, yeah, I've been to Antarctica. So they're like, oh, so you know the ice wall? He's like, yeah, I know the ice. Nah, nah, nah. I actually, yeah, no. If you ever go to, yeah, no, we can't even talk about anything like this, bro. And
Oh,
he had to literally what I just said. He had to divert everything because obviously he signed something.
oh really?
So, yep, not allowed to talk about it, bro. So you can't talk about that type of stuff. Yeah, because he's clearly been there. He already said it, and yeah, so a lot of stuff that you have to, especially when you're on those levels, because he's always branding, making new videos and stuff. Spending a lot of bread, and so he's all over the planet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah, for sure.
yeah, but Mr. Beast, that dude, bro. Big ups to him, and yeah, let's get the show on the road, man. That was funny though. YouTube TV, everyone's like, okay, Mr. Beast TV. Yeah, but that's cool, man.
um, Infinite says you can't use secretary anymore. It's now personal assistant of war.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, are you
crazy.
sure?
That's what he said.
Because on the it's funny you said that because when they on someone had tweeted it said like they took off the department or whatever Secretary of Defense and they put Secretary of War. You know what I mean?
Oh really?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was funny. I was like, really?
Now it's going to be personal assistant of war.
That's kind of funny actually. But yeah, man, very random. But yeah, no, because it said Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay. You know. And then someone wrote, "We are the War Department." You know what I mean? See, it just sound defense doesn't sound aggressive. This sounds way more aggressive.
Yeah, for
You know what I
sure.
mean? That's all. That's all he was going for. I'm sure of it. It just sounds very aggressive.
Yeah. No, and Infinite says he was being sarcastic.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, someone also wrote with the Mr. Beast thing. Yeah, he said he popped up 68 times in like the past hour. I don't know how accurate that was, but
Yeah.
hey, man, it's YouTube TV, bro. You got to show Mr. Beast. He is Mr. YouTube. You know.
It's the name Mr. Beast.
And I know he's been here. YouTube's right here, 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
You know that. So I'm sure he's been over here. They have like fucking 13 buildings at YouTube, they had their four, and then you saw how many they built, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's so many. I'm like, what the hell? You know?
Right.
They were supposed to put that damn exit for YouTube, but they got blocked, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So they added more buildings. I was like, holy shit, bro. How many buildings they're putting? I was like, wow. So many buildings right there, bro. You know what I mean? It's funny. That area right there, that's where I learned how to drive
Oh, really?
back in the day. Yeah. So, obviously I had a 95 5.0 Cobra. That's where I learned how to drive stick
Oh, okay.
right in those lots.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Because there's no one in there, no one's going in there, and then they're open lots. Now, obviously, those lots are gone. Remember what used to be there where you two put those new buildings? You know what was there, right?
TGIF Freddy's.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Used to
Shit,
always love getting the chicken strips, chicken fingers there,
I know. I know.
It's banging, dude. But yeah, that's where I learned how to drive right there. I had to learn how to drive stick.
TGIF Fridays.
Right there, bro. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously not the same lot, but all those lots were vacant.
Uh-huh.
There's no more lots there anymore. It's crazy.
I know. I know.
Everything is taken up there, dude, by all tech. And then I believe, what's the bottom one? Marriott? I think that's Marriott. The hotel? Yeah, I think it's Marriott right there on the bottom by Chili's.
Yeah,
Chili's.
yeah, it is Marriott. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
it's that Courtyard Inn.
yeah, there you go. So that is Marriott. So that's what I mean. All those other buildings up there are all taken now. That's crazy, dude, because that whole area was, it was just offices, this and that. That's all gone. That's crazy now. It's done.
Hey,
I'm like, holy shit.
you got to give props to Chili's. They've been surviving.
Yeah, I honestly, I'll tell you this. I don't think they'll be there much longer.
uh,
Like honestly, man, that I believe a tech, maybe one of those tech companies right there, even not Walmart.com, but one of them will take over the front.
you say
That
so.
yeah,
Five on the
because you know how there's a Kaiser right there, right?
yeah,
And then the Marriott
yeah.
right there, that area where Chili's and all that parking lot with Wells Fargo, all that'll be bought out for sure.
Okay, okay.
They could definitely make way more money in that area from
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Chili's and Wells Fargo. Come on, bro.
right, right.
Those will be gone, dude. Some tech firm be like, hey, I want this land right here. I'll give you this. Okay, I'm sure of it.
Right.
Hell yeah, man.
And we got Infinite saying, as a bet, anyone who glamorizes war has never been in one. There is a reason General Sherman said war is hell.
I believe that. Putting
Yeah,
your life on the line, dude. That's a whole nother level, man.
fuck
You
yeah,
know,
dude. You
I
gotta
had
be brave.
all my family was in all that stuff.
Oh, I know.
So even recently my cousin was in the Air Force, so I would have gone. I would have loved to go to the Air Force, but I didn't go.
My family, we were on the other side of the war. We were on the captured Auschwitz
Oh yeah,
campsite.
you told me. That's right. That's crazy. That's crazy being on the other side of war.
Yeah,
That's nuts, bro. That's nuts.
right, right.
That's so crazy.
We weren't even Jewish.
That's crazy, man. That's some crazy
uh,
stuff, man.
crazy shit.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, let's move on with some business news, guys. So, this might actually affect the markets on Monday because I guess they did have the August job report, and I guess it's kind of from what they said, it was not good. Like it went down. It didn't say how much it went down, but it went down a couple percentage points. So that's probably going to affect the markets a little bit on Monday when they open, and crypto will be affected because of that as well. So yeah, the job report was not looking as good as they thought it would be. But it's not that big of a deal because it wasn't like a huge drop either. So um, I was gonna try to give you exact numbers, but the freaking ads that are on these things sometimes screw everything up. Let's see. It's only got like 4 seconds. I could probably try to pull it up still if it does work. Let me see real quick. So yeah, unemployment. Okay, so unemployment rate is 4.3%. So it got a little bit higher, but they did add 22,000 jobs to the market. So it's not too bad. Too bad. It's still added rather than lost. So all right, guys, let's move on and get into. I guess we can get into some Tylenol news. Jay.
Tylenol, RFK Jr., bro. So he's doing, he's been doing his job tough, but yeah, he's revealing that Tylenol usage during pregnancy may be linked to autism. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it it says how many, or someone was reporting, so how many kids have developed autism or ADHD from prenatal Tylenol exposure. You know what I mean? He had pointed out that when Tylenol came off the market in the 80s, autism diagnosis flatline. You know what I'm saying? So that's. They also said 70% of women, pregnant women in America, take Tylenol today. So 1 in 31 kids in America are diagnosed with autism. That's kind of crazy, bro.
That's hella, bro.
They, yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. So basically, Tylenol, and think about it, in the 80s, so the Tylenol was off the market for a minute. Makes sense, right?
Uh-huh.
Think about it, 80s babies, you know what I mean? And then think about, like, that's what I'm saying. Then think about after that, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because I'm sure it wasn't off the market for maybe, I don't know how long, but that's a trip if you think about that.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of crazy, man. So I don't know, but yeah, RFK Jr. was talking about that. So that's trending heavy on X. You know what I mean?
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to RFK Jr., for
Yeah,
bringing that.
RFK, yeah, he doing his thing, man. He's doing that. Obviously, he's also very much involved in our food. You know that.
Are they, see, like, didn't they say they were going to stop putting the high fructose corn syrup into
Yeah,
Coke? I
yeah,
wonder when that's going to come into play, bro, because, like, I'm literally drinking a Coke right now and it still has it.
yeah. No, not yet. I believe by next year. I
By
I,
next
I
year.
can't remember. Yeah, we reported it. Remember?
Yeah,
But
I just
yeah, it should be.
forgot.
Yeah, it should be by next year. Yeah.
Um,
You said I'm drinking a Coke right now.
I'm drinking Coke right now,
It's cool.
man.
It's not bad, bro. You working out? You
No,
good?
I know
Just don't.
that, but I'm saying I'm not talking about me. I'm thinking about people that don't work out and they really have no issue
Oh,
with it.
yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. Damn, something bit me, bro. Fuck.
It's hard. It's hard to stay away from Cokes.
I understand, dude. That's my vice. I told you.
Hey, let me
That's,
let me ask you. Every time you drink a Coke, you always do that.
oh, I
Why?
love it
Why is that?
because it's I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's kind of like every time I do have a Coke and I like, and I say I'm eating bacon, I burp. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a great thing.
It's just, dude. That it's so known that Coke made a commercial about that.
Yeah, man.
And
But it's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling, man.
and, and,
Like,
and you know what? In reality, if you think about it, is probably the reason why like the human body does that. It's probably because of all this like introduced acid into the system all of a sudden.
could be. I ain't gonna lie, man. Coke is my favorite. I don't even bother drinking any other soda. There's no point.
But you seen
I
those
love Coke.
videos of John. I'm sorry. You've seen those videos that like Coke people like they having Coke and then they can like clean the toilet bowls with it and stuff because it's so acidic.
Yeah. Well, they drains too. Yeah, everything. I've seen it. I've seen it. Cleans my insides too. As soon as I have a Coke, man, everything's digested. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the way I see it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna digest everything. Psh, all right, cool. You know, I don't know. I love Coke, man. I've always loved Coke, and I love a certain type of Coke. You know that. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get mine because so I don't go to the store no more. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to get my RC. Sometimes if I have to order it on Amazon, I will have to wait like a week, like not a week, 2 days.
Uh-huh.
That's hella long to me. I'm a same day order guy. You know what I mean? So if I have to wait 2 days, I'm like, you know. And
Right.
then you'll see the Coke that you have, and I'm like, oh shit, I can get that in a couple hours. Or I could get sometimes I do get Pepsi, the real sugar.
Uh-huh.
So no high fructose corn syrup, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will get that, like the Pepsi one, every now and then. But Pepsi's so sweet, dude. I'm like, Pepsi's sweet, sweet. Like it's a little sweet for me.
No, I
You know
feel
what I
you.
mean? But every now and then I'll do that because it's real sugar. You know. But yeah, man, something bit me. I'm like, fuck, man.
And Infinite Improbability says fake news. Studies show 87.6% of statistics are made up.
I believe that. On
Yeah.
what though? I believe it depends what news.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of news is fake news. You know what I mean? So you just got to take what you believe. And the motto that I follow for news is whatever is said or reported, I actually do the opposite or believe the opposite of it. For the most part,
That's a
I'm not saying you ever
that's
do.
not that's not a bad way to do it either. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
All right, guys, let's move on and get into some celebrity news. So it looks like King Charles suffers devastating news days after revealing terrible health update amid his incurable cancer. Did you know he has cancer, bro?
Yeah, didn't you report it? I
A while
remember
ago.
you reported it.
A while
Yeah,
ago.
I remember. I was like, no way. Okay.
So basically, it says that the Duchess Catherine of Kent, the oldest member of the royal family, has passed away today at the age of 92. King Charles is set to host U.S. President Donald Trump for a state banquet and reportedly meeting with his youngest son, Prince Harry, amidst undergoing cancer treatment. The
Mm,
royal family will enter a period of mourning following the Duchess's death, with the king's health concerns continuing to be a topic of discussion. So there's just it's crazy because he's got all this stuff going on, and yet he still has to meet with Trump. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And Prince Harry. So yeah, a lot of stress for King Charles.
Yes, sir.
you know. Okay, then let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the day.
Yes, sir. You don't know this one?
Uh, this is
Come on, man. You were just talking about it earlier.
yeah,
I actually haven't seen it in hella long, so I have
yeah.
to figure out how to put it into words.
So isn't it's called Once Upon a Time, right?
Come on, dude. Really?
Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
No, it's From Dusk Till Dawn or some shit
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say, bro. Come on, man. Oh,
that.
like stop playing, bro.
uh,
Yeah, I don't remember any of the cast names. I haven't seen this in how long. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah.
But
Jay, Infinite says that he was talking about the statistic for Tylenol and autism.
okay.
Yeah, that's the statistic he was
Oh,
talking about.
the one that was reported,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
RFK Jr. thing. Okay.
right, right.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I have no idea. I just know that like I've seen autism, up with a lot of things. I've heard that. I don't know, but I've noticed with a lot of the 80s cats, I never, that wasn't even relevant in the 80s. So, yeah, it made sense to me, you
PYS
know.
Justin says that study is a statistic itself. Should we trust it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We could see, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know about that stuff, obviously. You know what I mean? I really don't know about that stuff. I just have to trust what RFK Jr. is doing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And Infinite says that is the joke I am making.
Got it. They're all. That's kind of funny.
All right. So what is this movie about? 'Cause it looks like
I'm trying to figure out how to put it into words, bro. Because I haven't seen it in a while, but I guess you could call like so you got George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino. They're like, they're bank robbers. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, they shot some police officers, and then they end up kidnapping like uh I forgot dude's name, but him and his family, remember?
right.
His family and his kids. And then obviously they get to this bar where you saw the girls dancing,
Uh-huh.
And then obviously as you could tell, this happened to be a vampire bar. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy because I can't remember if it was on the border in Mexico. Do you remember? I don't remember if it was in the
I think it
Mexico or
was
Mexican border,
yeah, in
somewhere around
Mexico.
there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was somewhere around there. But yeah, I haven't seen this movie in so long. It's been that long since I've seen this movie. You know what I mean? I remember it, but yeah, I'm trying to sum up. I'm even oh damn, I'm even trying to sum up the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like towards the end. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I know they have to kill all these vampires. You know what I'm saying? And then they got to roll out. But it was kind of crazy because you didn't expect any of this. You know what I mean? Because you saw the bank robbers and then he take hostage of a family and then you roll into this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it was a really cool movie back in the day though. I believe this is a Tarantino movie as well,
Yeah, I
if
think
I
so.
recall.
I think you're right.
Yeah. It was like one of the first Tarantino movies I had seen. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. You know, it was different. You know,
I mean, what got me was Salma Hayek.
obviously.
Once I knew she was in it, I'm like, all right, I'm sold.
Oh, Jesus. Let's not overlook the obvious here. But yeah, so I thought it was a really solid movie. It was cool, you know.
Uh, what do you rate the movie?
Haven't seen it in a long time. So I rate this on a scale. I love Tarantino movies, right? But this is not my favorite Tarantino movie. So I will go 8.5. It's a really good movie, but it's not
Lowest
definitely not
rating.
one of his best movies. I
Yeah,
think he has way better movies, you know. I think it's a great movie though, but he has way better movies to me, you know.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So I mean, I'd consider watching it, you know what I mean, but it's not something I can always watch. But I haven't even seen it in, man, I can't even tell you last time I saw this. Maybe over a decade, easily. Easily over a decade. It's been a while. Damn. But
Uh,
yeah.
maybe we should do our movies on Salma Hayek.
Okay. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. We can do that.
What is your favorite Salma Hayek movie?
Fuck, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go cliche with this one, man. One of our old school movies. I'll go Desperado.
Okay, that's my
I
favorite.
have
That's
to.
one of my
I
favorites.
mean, it's just it you know it kind of it put her on the map, and I was like you said, I was like, who's that? You know.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that one for sure.
All right. And what about underrated?
So underrated, I will go. This came out the same year, and I showed it the other day. You probably didn't know she was in it. It's called Fair Game.
Fair Game. Okay. No, I didn't
The
know.
one with Cindy Crawford.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So Salma Hayek had a small part in it. She was Baldwin's girlfriend,
Oh,
and he caused a ruckus in the beginning of the movie and threw all his shit out. He was a police officer, you know, and she threw all his shit right in the street. And he's like, you know, like what the hell, bro?
right,
That
right.
was the part she played. It was hilarious, bro. I was like, oh hell no. But no one would ever know she's in that movie because, like I said, it was one of her first movies, and she has such a small part
Right.
for sure, man. But she has hella good movies, so you have plenty to pick from.
Oh, I already know. I already know. As far as my favorite one of hers, um, since you said Desperado, I'm gonna go with a part two, which is Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Okay,
It's a good
makes
movie,
sense. Makes sense.
you know. But as far as underrated, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do a funny one for you guys today. I'm gonna say Sausage Party.
Don't know what that is.
It's a
It
cartoon
does
of a
does
sausage.
not. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it doesn't sound like a movie I would watch, but
You
if
would
it's a
not know
cartoon,
she's in it, maybe by her voice, but not because it's not gonna show her. You know what I mean?
yeah, that
Sausage
kind of
Party.
sucks. But
Such a
that
good
kind of
cartoon.
sucks. But
Um,
yeah, nah, never seen it.
but I'm gonna mention two other ones that I really like, which is one is The Faculty. It was in that one, remember?
She wasn't. No, she wasn't. Was she?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah. It was
With
in,
Josh Hartnett?
yeah,
No, you're
yeah.
tripping.
She was, man.
The faculty?
Yeah.
What
She was
what part did
nurse.
she play? Was
The
she a teacher?
nurse. No, the nurse. There
Oh,
was
the nerd. Oh, you're right.
a
I totally forgot about that, dude. Like I was like, was she a teacher? No. Okay. 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 All right. Yeah, I got you. Damn, that's a good one.
Yep.
Damn, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna also say Fools Rush In because I did enjoy that movie a lot too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
solid film. Solid film.
There's a bunch of other ones, but I'm gonna let you say some other ones if you want to.
I'll throw in Grown Ups. You got to throw the grown any Adam Sandler one. You know what I mean? Adam Sandler's a good one. You know what I mean? And I'll even go Wild Wild West for sure.
Oh, that's good. Great movie.
Yeah, man. Those are. I mean, she's in this. She has so many movies, so it's not even close.
I'm gonna mention two more, and the one I'm gonna mention is Savages. Played in
No,
that.
that's a good one.
That
That's
was a
a
great
really
one.
good one.
But did you know have you seen a movie called Bliss? Never seen it.
No, I think you told me about it.
I want to watch that. No, you know what? I never seen that one either, and I want to watch it.
Oh,
That one
someone
is,
told me about it.
yeah.
Someone told me about it.
You know who was in it with her, right? Who's playing that with her?
Yeah, Owen Wilson.
Yeah, Owen Wilson. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have sworn you're the one that told me to watch it.
No, I never
Oh,
seen Bliss. But out of all the movies we mentioned, there's one that we didn't mention yet that probably made her, not made her, but had her as out of all the movies that she made, this one probably gave her the most, like, I think she did the best in this movie of all the movies. I guess that's the best way I can put this.
what movie?
And we didn't even mention it, but because I think it's more like a chick flick type thing. But um, the movie that kind of like just made everything for her was Frida.
Why would that make everything for her now?
Not
I
like
don't know.
what I'm saying is just it was like a real. I think it was like one of her favorite roles that she played. Because I think from what I remember, like she was super into like Frida and like this whole piece of thing. So I think this was a movie that she really enjoyed.
Is that like Frida Kahlo, like the thing I always see?
Um,
Frida
Frida
Kahlo,
Kahlo.
they always
Frida
have
Kahlo.
that thing
Yeah,
all
exactly.
around SF and stuff. Okay, yeah. So
Exactly.
also, I don't know. I've seen that thing, Frida Kahlo. So
Yeah, so that's basically what it is, and
okay.
she played that part, and I think that just kind of like not put her on the map because obviously she had a whole bunch of movies before that, but
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say like.
yeah, it was just a movie that if you watched it, she got so into it, like she was immersed
Oh, okay.
in the movie,
So her best part she played.
like yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
Because I'll tell you this, I believe Desperado put her on the map.
Yeah, for sure, on the map, yes, on the map, yes,
even
that's for
even
sure.
fair game because she only had a small part in that, but right after that she came out with Desperado. Like, oh okay, she's for real.
And
That's
yeah, so that is our movie of the day, and it just ended, or night now, and it just ended. And we were watching
from
from
dusk till dawn.
Quentin Tarantino film.
Yes, sir. Not one of his best ones though.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll go 8.5 out of 10, like I said.
And then let's get into the chats before we move on. Infinite says there is a correlation between pirates and climate change. If there is a correlation between Tylenol and autism, does RFK Jr. believe pirates cause climate change?
I don't think so. But there are a lot of pirates out there. I know that.
There is some pirates. And then TYS Justin says there's a movie called Bullet Train. It's Tarantino-ish. Give it a watch. I've seen Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
Yeah,
What's that one? Bullet Train. I don't
Bullet
know
Train.
that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I'm pretty. What was his name? That stars in it. Brad Pitt, I believe, stars in it.
Okay. It's good.
Pretty sure.
Bullet Train. I
Yeah,
think I've
yeah,
seen the title on one of the movie channels.
yeah.
Bullet Train.
Great
Okay.
movie. Great movie.
It is okay. I
Hmm.
gotta check that one out.
Yep.
Wonder
Uh,
who else. Okay.
yeah. It's a Sony picture, so it's a good movie.
Okay.
When Sony
But
made
it's not a Tarantino film.
no,
No.
but
Okay.
it has parts like Tarantino films.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta check that one out then.
The
Bullet Train.
director is David Leitch. Leitch.
Okay.
Um,
Gotcha.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Exactly. So then we got Infinite saying there is a From Dusk Till Dawn the series. Isa Gonzalez played San Satan Iso Demonium, did the snake dance and everything. Okay, okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I had no idea.
TYS Justin says Sausage Party is hilarious. Laugh my ass off. Infinite Improbability says Robert Patrick was in From Dusk Till Dawn 2. In the series, Patrick played the faithless preacher.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Interesting. I did
Infinite
not know
says
that.
Infinite says Bliss is crazy, hard to follow. And Infinite also says Tarantino directed an episode of ER. That is why Clooney did FDTD.
Did what?
FDTD.
What's FTTD? Oh, from
No,
Dusk Till Dawn. Got it.
FD.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. From Dusk Till Dawn. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And then one last one. Infinite says, I think Bullet Train is more like a Guy Ritchie film.
Okay, a Guy Ritchie one. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. You got to check it out,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. Come on, man. When you see it, you're gonna see it on here.
Exactly.
Because I know I seen it on one of the channels for sure, Bullet Train. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? So yeah, it'll definitely be on there. I gotta watch it first.
Don't
Gotta
forget.
watch it first.
Don't forget, bruh.
Come on, bro. I got impeccable memory.
Infinite's gonna question you about it on Monday.
Come on, bro. It doesn't have to be that quick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dude, Infinite wasn't even here, and I threw on Prometheus. He loved that movie. He
uh,
wasn't here though.
he probably knew. He probably hear. He
Oh, he
heard
he
us.
might have been here, but he didn't chime in.
Exactly. Exactly. All good. We can forgive him for that
Nah,
one.
it's all good, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's why we have movie of the day. So we
Right.
always gonna have movies to put on. It's awesome.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
All right. Well, let's move on and get into some crypto news. See what's going on in the crypto world, man.
Let's see, man. I'm thirsty. I need a drink. I'm finished my drink already.
Do your thing. So
Yes,
we got
sir.
Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is sitting at 110,839. It is down 0.48%, probably because of the whole job market news. And then we have Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 4,306. It is down 0.46%. And XRP still at number 4, sitting at $2.81. It is up 0.4% right now. As far as your fear and greed index, we are in that neutral 41. We're right on that cusp of fear, but we're in neutral still. So it's just kind of going to be going sideways for a bit. And then your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.82 trillion. We are actually up 0.08%. So it looks like we are having a little bit of money inflow into the markets. So, but it's such a little amount that it's probably just going to be going sideways for a little bit. So it is what it is. Let's go into your top 5 trending coins right now. Number one is going to be Sneak, SNEK. That one is up 3%. Number two is DGen. DGen is going up 75% over the last 24. Number three is Altiverse. Altiverse is not moving at the moment. Doesn't just show any data. Number four is Sattler. Sattler is going up 19%. And number five is Bio Protocol, which is up 30%. That is your top 5 trending coins. Now let's get into your top 5 gainers of the night. Number one, Black Phoenix. That one is up 3,218%. Number two is Beers. That one is up 511%. Number three is Linear Finance, which is up 610%. Number four is Pepe Trump, which is up 525%. And number five is GameStop Coin, which is up 520%. Now, let's get into your top 100 notable mentions. Number 8, we got Tesla, which is up 393%. Number 13, we have Grayscale. That one is up 234%. Let's see. Number 24, we have Dogecoin. That one is up 271%. At number 32, we have Purification, which is up 201%. At number 40, we have the Game Company, which is up 117%. At number 50, we have Black Card Coin, which is up 53%. At number 58, we have Just the Shit Coin, which is up 41%. At number 65, we have Fish War, which is up 36%. At number 75, we have Dow Base, which is up 29%. Number 85, Aki. Aki is up 26%. And in your top 100 spot for the night, we have Chain Flip. Chain Flip is up 19% today, guys. All right, that is your crypto news for today. Like I said, it is looking like we're just going to be going sideways for a little bit. There is not much money going into the crypto space, and we are in neutral, but on that cusp of greed. So, yeah, money is not really flowing into the markets right now. So let's move on though and get into your guys' astrology for tomorrow. This is going to be for September 6th, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. So, Aries, tomorrow, for the coming day, the stars instruct you to be careful with your finances. Needing to cover a modest gap, even a small one, can push one toward a loan or utter overspending. However, you have none of that. Keep short term loans or favors in check. Self control on your part ensures both peace of mind and long term stability. Then we got Taurus. The day asks you to shed familiarity and take new stride. The stars nourish your inquisitiveness, allowing you to boldly set off and try new activities, foods, or even engage in new conversations with strangers. These little attempts bring happiness and may soften your mindset. Do not restrain yourself with suspicions. We got Gemini. The next day may bring a minor situation that requires correction, but there is no reason to be anxious. The stars nurture advancement always. If you can accept your shortcomings with grace, you will be honorably regarded. Refrain from covering or deflecting responsibility. Cancer. Tomorrow offers you the opportunity to be kind in a quiet manner. Someone around you might need a small assistance, such as a ride or a bit of help with daily tasks. Don't wait for the need to be verbalized. Even a small offer from your side may go a long way. The stars bless actions done with a pure heart. Got J sign Leo. You may find yourself in the spotlight tomorrow with your efforts finally recognized. While your good work earns you the stars' admiration, they also urge you to keep your feet on the ground. Receiving praise is acceptable, but pride is not. Virgo. Some stars suggest that you may face a minor failure or an unexpected event off mark tomorrow. Guard your confidence as you face the challenges that come your way. At this very moment, you need to stand strong from within. Every setback offers an opportunity for improvement. Libra. Your traveling plans for tomorrow need some last minute checks to ensure all basics are in place. Misplacing even a single item or a minor delay can add unnecessary tension. Pack all items in advance and don't forget to bring anything that provides ease. Proper planning ensures even brief trips go effortlessly. Scorpio, you may encounter a situation where help is offered to you. The celestial bodies hint to you that seeking help is not a weakness. Remember the way you care for people. Now is the time to allow that care to become a part of your life. Let generosity be reciprocated. Sagittarius, my wife sign. Tomorrow you may be inclined to focus on something. However, it will be essential to listen to your body and take a break. The stars are suggesting that you pause and allow yourself a rest. Urgent rest work is being requested, and you should clear your mind and regain strength. You should not feel ashamed for decelerating. Honor your limits and progress deeply. Capricorn, a subtle message from the stars beckons you to go inward tomorrow. Deep breathing, prayer, or a few moments of silence leave one feeling connected to the spiritual self. The optimal time for this does not need to be pre planned. Calm yourself by sitting still and allowing your thoughts to come to rest. Aquarius. Tomorrow, you might want to see the outcome of your efforts, but the stars encourage you to maintain your composure with faith. In some cases, the most effective results may need to be showcased after a longer period. Refrain from repeated checks. Concentrate on what you are capable of doing in the present. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. The stars encourage you to be observant because tomorrow is an ideal day to review your habits. It might be a small routine or a quiet morning practice that has been noticed supporting your success. Do not dismiss these amazing habits and nurture them with intention. Build more around these helpful patterns. Nurture your growth, which is not based on luck, but on the consistent and loving actions you take. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow, September 6th, 2025. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. let's move on and get into some chats real quick. TYS Justin says, so volatile. I think he's talking about the Bullet Train movie. And
Probably crypto.
or maybe crypto too.
Volatile.
Infinite says Bullet Train soundtrack is funny. They did Japanese versions of songs like Staying Alive and I Need a Hero.
No way. That's kind of
Or
funny.
or and Infinite says, or rather holding out for a hero. Yeah, I think I remember that. That's funny. The Staying Alive one. I do remember that one for sure. Shout out to everybody watching. By the way, thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share this alpha with you every day when we do our show. And let's move on and get into Jay's movie. I'm sorry, conspiracy of the night. What is your conspiracy, my brother?
Keeping it local because
Loco.
I was asked to hike in this area, and I didn't know what it was back in the day because I went to for junior college. I went to DVC, and that's out in Pleasant Hill. And there's a road like that you could take literally from if you want to hop off 24, you could take like a road like parallel to it and take it all the way to Pleasant Hill, like from like Berkeley. Basically, I'm reporting on. You ever heard of the Berkeley Mystery Walls?
Yeah. I mean,
You have. Oh, so you seen it? Have you seen it?
I have from you just earlier before our show. So
Oh,
that's
fuck!
what I was gonna say.
I thought you actually been there because I never been there. So like I seen it. I was like, what the hell is that? So there's like basically in Berkeley, like not Berkeley, but like the Hills area.
Uh,
There's like these ancient stone walls, bro. That like there's no explanation for why they're there. Some are like over 100 feet. Some are like over 5 feet tall. They're like salt rocks, and a lot of them weighing over like definitely over a ton. You know what I mean?
gotcha.
They weren't used for forts, no property lines or anything. They simply just exist there. And all the locals there, no one can say a word. They just call them, oh, those are the Bay Area Berkeley mystery walls. I was like, what? That's it? That no one has any explanation for them. So I obviously I looked into it, and archaeologists even they debated the origins for like many decades of this thing. They thought first the Ohlone tribe. I know you know about that, but there was like nope. Spanish settlers who settled there, they were like they had reported like so they thought it was like the civilization before them. So it wasn't them who brought it, and it wasn't like any of the prison labor in the 1800s. So it was like there's no records from any of this stuff. These big ass walls and stones. You know what I mean? It's kind of a trip, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And like construction for these things would have taken like generations. Like, you know what I mean? Because of how much it spans, how big it is, how much they weigh. It's kind of a trip. It says, and it also stated that over 10,000 years predating any known civilization, so, the stones. I was like, no way. Obviously in North America, you know what I mean? And then they even so since they couldn't figure any of this stuff out, they were like, you know what? Let's try go a different route. I mean, you always want to go paranormal if you can't figure shit out, right?
Yeah.
So paranormal investigators, like they went there and they said these walls run along like which is called ley lines. You know what ley lines are? They're like mystical energy paths, and they said it's very similar to even Stonehenge or even like what's it called? The pyramids.
Okay.
So that was their explanation for it. You know what I mean? They didn't have much to go on, but that's what they said. You know what I mean? Like so a lot of the paranormal people call it like American Stonehenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you could go hike there. So there's a lot of people that have hiked and just you know by these walls and everything. And people that have reported that were there, they have feelings of being watched. They get nauseous. They have headaches. You know what I mean? And just it's weird because I don't know. I'm glad I never went. I'll just say, you know what I mean. But it would be cool to check out one day if I go live. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like if we're live, like, hey, look, this is exactly what I was reporting on that one day. But yeah, man. So that's why I wanted to report the Berkeley Mystery Walls, bro. I like to every now and then it's cool to have local ones. You know what I mean, and not have something religious because I always do religious ones. But yeah, man. So you haven't been there?
No, let's roll, bro.
Okay, yeah, we'll go live. We'll go live, bro. About to hit that Millie Rock. We'll go live.
Maybe we'll get some kind of blessing.
I'm down. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get too close to that stuff though. I'm not trying to have headaches or any of that stuff.
I got
Yeah, I'm pretty solid, man, with what I'm efficient with what I do. So, even if you wanted to, we could lift out there and then even,
you. Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying, and then go head over there if you wanted to. So,
Exactly.
you know, but yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I had heard of them and I never went, and then yeah, it's kind of funny. It just popped up. I was like, you know what? Let's report on it. You know, so yeah, the Bay Area Berkeley mystery walls, bro. It's always a good thing when you try when you want to know like something and you can't figure it out. Like, how did these even get here and why? You know?
And Jay, it is Effort Friday today. This is fuck it, our episode for Friday. So I don't know if
Uh-huh.
you can see the screen or not, but
No. Why?
okay, just don't worry about it. We got something in the background for the Average Day Joes running
In my background?
in the background, in my end, not on your end.
Oh. Let's put it on.
Yeah, I got it on for them.
What is it? What is it? Hold on, let me get on.
Some cool little features, for fucking Friday, just to let the
Is
Average
that
Day Joes,
is someone riding a bull? What the
chilling. Yeah.
I was like,
Got some bull riding going on, bro.
what the fuck? All right, bro. Oh, okay. Okay. And so I just put it on. I just put it on my thing. I was like, oh, is someone riding a bull here? Like, what? Hey, bro.
Why
Fucking
not?
Friday. Why
Why
not, bro?
Friday?
What is this? What is this from?
It's like some live stream I found.
I was like, what is this?
Oh man, yeah,
She's struggling, bro.
yeah, it's very light. Let's just say.
Oh shit, that's funny, bro. All right,
And
there we go.
Infinite says it's obviously placed there centuries ago by snake vampires. Bunch of
Vampires, huh?
walls, probably.
Vampires, bro. Vampires are real though, bro.
And I think TYS Justin is commenting on the Bulls. He's saying, "Yo, what the fuck going on? Laugh my ass off. I looked away for 1 second."
Right? And I just started looking. I'm like, what the hell happened? Some girls riding bulls. I was like, okay, all right, I'm with you.
Justin, on Fridays we do our fucking Friday episode, so we be doing shit like this on Fridays.
It's hella random though, man.
We be doing random ass shit. It's not like we do this every Friday. We just do some random shit.
No, that's hella random.
Yeah,
Good
but
job though.
why not? Why
Hey,
not?
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it.
But my wife probably will be later on. That's all.
Whatever, bro. He said it's all good. Oh, that's funny, man.
All good. I still love you, baby. This doesn't
That's
mean
just funny.
anything.
The what?
I said this doesn't mean anything.
Entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. Exactly. That's how we do it.
Yeah, not a lot of people would understand that, bro.
Of course. Of course.
You know what I mean?
It's all good.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. All
What's
right,
up?
let's make it hard for us today, and let's finish off the show with Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for us today, Jay?
What am I gonna go with today, man? Mm,
Maybe you can do some Coolio.
nah, I'm gonna go with Niccolo Machiavelli. I haven't said one from him in a minute. One should never fall in the belief that you can find someone to pick you up. I'm going with that one, obviously, because in life, you have to build that inner strength. You have to face like challenges independently. You got to develop resilience. Got to have self-trust. You know what I mean? You gotta take control of your life. You can't depend on people. You know what I mean? Don't wait for solutions to be handed to you. Just you gotta make it happen. That's what this life is about, man. You know what I mean? You gotta push yourself. You can't sit there and wait and depend on others. You know what I'm saying? You can do this. That's what life is about, man. You know what I mean? You gotta have that internal core of just, I can do this. I can make it happen. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going with that one today for sure. It's it's a very good one to live by too. You know what I mean? It's always good to have a strong support system, obviously, around you and the right people around you. You know what I mean? But you have to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like first and foremost. So that's why I'm going with that one.
Dude, I was about to say, tell that to the girl trying to ride this bull right now because she is not making it happen.
I'm I'm not watching it, but I believe you. I can't see the screen, but that's kind of funny.
Oh shit!
That's hella funny, man.
All
But
bad.
yeah, man, just take responsibility for your decisions, actions, and well-being, man. That's just summing it up. You got this, make it happen, and you could go anywhere you want in life, do what you want to do. Just have a plan, execute, and believe me, it is most important to have the right people around you. If you have anything negative around you, anything, just cut it out. You know what I mean? It's like cancer, just cut that shit out. You know?
Exactly.
It's like what I say during spring cleaning, if you got people around, just trim the fat, bro. Same thing.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
just get rid of it, and it's like done. It's the best way to do it for sure.
Finishing off of what you said, going off of what you're saying to end the show. In life, waiting for someone else to hand you the answers will only keep you stuck where you are. True growth begins when you stop expecting solutions to fall into your lap and instead push yourself forward. Every step you take on your own builds strength, clarity, and momentum. The path may not always be clear, but movement creates direction and persistence creates breakthroughs. And just to end off with a little quote for you guys, do not wait for life to hand you solutions, create them. When you push yourself, you discover the power that was within you all along. So at the end of the day, guys, that's all it is just pushing yourself. And once you do that, you're good to go. And pretty much everything will fall into place as you keep pushing yourself because you are attracting that energy to you at that point in time. So that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Let's just finish off with these chats real quick. TYS Justin says, nah, it's all right, bruh. Do this every day. Ha ha ha. I don't mind.
That's funny.
And Infinite Improbability says, I was making a joke that the Berkeley walls were placed there by the snake vampires of FDTD. You
Hell
never
yeah,
know. You never know.
vampires are real, bro. I'll
Uh,
always go with vampires being real.
and then at one point, the bull riding, there was two girls, and Justin commented, says, oh no, there's two of them together.
Oh, I didn't even get to see that. Oh man,
It's
I didn't even get to see that.
all good. It's all good. All right, guys. So it is coming to the end of our show. Health, wealth, and happiness. That is what our motto is for the show. That's what we're about and what we try to give you. And pretty much, guys, today is that one night where we don't really go to the gym or really do anything, but it doesn't make a difference because what we do for you is we still give you a gym short tonight. So
Yes.
after this episode, once we finish this podcast tonight, look out for that. We will be having a little nice gym a short that we're going to put on for you guys tonight. On top of the shorts, from the show, if you missed some of the show, for the replay game as well. And pretty much tomorrow, Jay is going to be doing a Chef of Jeff episode for you guys. So check that out. Jay, do you have anything planned for the Average Day Joes for your Chef?
No,
Not
I
yet.
usually pick that day because it depends on what I feel like making
I
and
got
how
you.
hungry I am.
Right.
Obviously, I'm gonna be pretty hungry. I had a longer week, so it's cool. I'm gonna make something good. It's always important to eat, man, especially when you lifting. You got to feed your body the right nutrients, nutrition, and obviously got to make it good. So it's gonna be something good. I just don't know what it is yet. I'll probably know. I usually crash out what 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes 6. I'll make my Amazon order. I'll have it, by the time I wake up. That's how I do it. You know that.
Right, for sure, for sure.
So it'll be, yeah. So I'll lay down and be like, what do I feel like making tomorrow, man? What do I feel like? Tomorrow's college football. I need something, big so I could laugh. You know what I mean? Because it's college football,
Right, right.
obviously. And then I got to check in guests too with my Airbnb. So you know what I mean? Yeah, I got to plan it all out good. But yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited. And then remember, off to the gym, back to the gym Sunday night. So
But
yes,
yeah,
sir.
Sunday night, guys, check that out. We will be going live at the gym again for you, and also I will be trying to put out another date with Kate, with going out with my wife summers in around the Bay Area, where we kind of just showcase certain things. The last one, unfortunately, I put it up and it got freaking it got a copy. It got like a copyright, so basically they just took it off. Not like a strike or nothing, but they just took off the video. I wasn't able to play it, and it really pissed me off because I put a song to that video, and it was my song that I made and created, and I got a copyright for my own song, but because it was under a different account. So yeah, pretty stupid.
Damn,
Stupid.
that's pretty
Yeah.
funny, actually.
It is what it is. I appealed my own account.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
uh,
That's
so yeah,
comedy, actually.
that will be for Sunday, and then obviously Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. We started going back to the gym on Wednesday, guys. So we're going to be having pretty much 4 days of the week gym lives for you. So
Yep.
that's going to be pretty cool to check
Hell
out.
yeah.
That'll be our Q&A for you guys. So when you guys have any questions, any kind of things or form you want to know about at the gym or what we're doing or how to do something, just let us know, and we are there for you.
Hell
Your personal
yeah.
trainer is 4 days a week, basically.
And what we doing legs on Sunday. It's a squat week, so we'll be
Oh yeah,
squatting on Sunday for
it's
sure.
going to be a hard week for us. So yeah, starting tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to have a
Oh, it's gonna be
hard
good, man. It's
workout,
gonna be a good one. I'm ready.
nice
I'm
and
ready.
hard. Get it to burn.
Always, bro.
All right, guys. So that is it for us. Thank you again so much for being here. Shout out to everybody watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And like I said, we will start our podcast back up on Monday for you guys. That will be at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, till then, guys, check us out. And Sunday Night Live, we will be at the gym for you for that as well.